and tuning into my channel, Project Flip. If you haven't seen this channel before, if this is your first time seeing it, this is pretty much going to be the journey of me building my car. I have a 2001 Ford Focus ZX3 to MK1. So tune in, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, do whatever you please. But pretty much what this video is going to be about today is kind of going over the review process of the installation and my cheap shocks and struts and springs. My last video, if you guys haven't seen that, that was with when I put the install of the shocks and springs onto the car. I'll put a link in the description down below for you if you guys want to take a look at that. But what I'm doing here today is I'm just on my way to work, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick review. I've had a little bit of time to drive it now, about a little over a week, to kind of get the shocks and springs to set in and be able to really drive the car and be able to give you my honest opinion. And at first when I picked them up, you know, pulling them out of the box, you kind of see in my last video that I was a little skeptical. I was like, man, what am I getting myself into? These look cheap. Well, to my surprise, they aren't too bad, you know what I mean? They actually are really nice. They feel really comfortable. They make the car drive really smooth. They got an aggressive stance, so it's really sporty, you know what I mean? So it's not like it's all super cushiony and everything, so where you don't feel every little bump and cranny. But you know, they're very sporty. They're really aggressive. Like I've taken this and whipped around some turns, man, and let me tell you, this thing felt great. Like I said, this is just some no-name brand suspension compared to some more high-dollar performance suspensions. You know, you're gonna pay for what you get. Other than that, my honest opinion, if you're looking for something that's on a budget and you need something that's gonna, you know, for one, fix your suspension, but two, give you a little bit better ride, a little more stability, and lower your ride, I got a 1.5 inch drop on here. I'll throw a clip in here for you so you can be able to see what the car looks like. Lowered, so it's not too low. I can go over speed bumps and everything. It's not dragging against the floor, but it looks really clean. But if you're looking for something that's on a budget, this is something might be for you. I'm actually really surprised with it. I like how it feels. It drives great, and I have no more issues. I mean, I don't need to get an alignment or anything due to the suspension. I do need an alignment because about a month and a half ago, I threw in a new rack and pinion and had to do the alignment myself, so my steering wheel is a little off, but for the most part I got everything put back together myself and pretty well aligned, so I can let go of the steering wheel, it'll drive straight. Other than that, don't let go of the steering wheel while you're driving. It's not really too good. If you want to check out the suspension, guys, I'll put a link in the description below for you. They are pretty cheap. I happened to catch mine on sale on Amazon. I got them for about $220, $230. They do range anywhere from about $220 to about $260. That's what I've seen so far. If you want to spend a little bit more money and pay for a name brand, by all means, go ahead and do so. More power to you. But you know, for being on a budget, if you're looking for something that's gotta be a complete assembly for you, and all you need to do is put them in and get some of that performance feel, this isn't a bad way to go. This is really working well for me, and I'm actually satisfied. So 2 thumbs up. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know when my next video is going to come out. I'm probably going to be taking the wheels off and starting some repairs on them, so stay tuned for that. I've never done a wheel repair, but we're gonna try it out. See how that goes. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one.